Hi Aquarius, this is Star with Ariana Stock. This is your forecast for November 2022. Let's just dive into this tarot deck and I'll also use some oracle cards. The energy that you're carrying in from October into November is a very positive King of Wands here. I think your personal magnetism was also at its peak at this time or in the final days of October. Maybe in personal relationships you were getting worked up, you had issues with your mother. But this was also the time to reconcile those differences, even if you had disagreements with your mother or with others around you. Work-related recognition was also on the cards for many Aquarians at this time. Maybe you were also promoting your talents. I think your clients may have acknowledged your talents at this time, even if your boss or your superior was always underestimating your abilities. Obstacles to overcome this month, the challenges that November is going to pose for you is the Lover's card. This is in the challenge position, so certainly it's going to be a dramatic month for you. Maybe you have choices ahead of you in personal relationships or even in professional matters. Sometimes, we can have second thoughts about decisions that are made. So be mindful of that, Aquarians. Communication is also going to increase, so maybe you don't want to communicate with many people this month. Influences for November, we have the Seven of Pentacles. This is a very positive card. You are planning about the future. You may be doing the groundwork for the future. I think your schedule could also go haywire. Financial issues could also be uppermost on your mind. Maybe you are investing in gadgets because your gadgets could malfunction, or maybe you're also going to invest in other things. But you be careful, Aquarians, sometimes we buy gadgets and we end up paying for accessories. But be careful, Aquarians, because sometimes we make investments but we end up paying more. Maybe we have purchased accessories and they are not required. Whatever it is, I think there are going to be gains here for you. The first 10 days of November, we have the Five of Pentacles. It's best to let go of things which are no longer of value to you. Sometimes it's painful to give up on something which we desire, but then this is also going to ensure you peace of mind. Financial matters also, you may seek clarity or clarity could be sought, so a question of ethics could also be there. Because this is the 5 energy, so you can expect your schedule to go haywire. Maybe you will have to prioritize here. Sometimes, we don't have the requisite information at hand. That is why we have to go back and forth, and this creates delays. But then this is also something that we learn from. Maybe you should cross-check the facts or the data that is before you. I think in personal relationships also, try to avoid misunderstandings, be more clear. Some people could say that you go back on your word or that you double speak. So these are issues which you need to counter in the first 10 days. 11th to 20th November, we have the Three of Swords here. You need to be very careful because this is going to be turning out to be a very hectic period for you. The demands of work or the work pressure could also mount on you. The work environment could also be a bit stifling. Again, because of the stress, it could have a bearing on your health. So be careful of your health at this time. Out this reading, I'm picking up that you need to be careful of your speech. You should not reveal what has been spoken to you in strict confidence. Sometimes we don't get what we desire, but then there could be other gains. The final days of November, that is 21st to 30th November, we have the Knight of Pentacles. This is a very slow moving energy. You need to hold on to whatever you have. Maybe you want everything to remain as it is. There could be excess scrutiny at work. Maybe the boss wants to hold meetings in her presence, but you will find a way out to wriggle out of such situations. You don't like the scrutiny. You do feel cornered here, but you will find a way to get out of that situation. There could also be a work offer for you, Aquarians, at this time. Maybe it will not excite you. This is a very placid energy, so you want everything to be peaceful, but you will react if you are going to be provoked. You will retaliate. Those of you who are spiritually inclined, I think you can expect messages from the universe, from your spirit guides and animals. With respect to your love life, I have this card, Kiss and Make Up, from the Love Oracle deck. This is a very beautiful message. It is asking you to bury the differences that arise in your relationship. Maybe there's a distance here. We do have the Three of Swords, which talks about some disappointments with respect to matters of the heart. Maybe your person is not inclined towards forming an attachment with you. Maybe he is more concerned about his responsibilities towards his family. A decision needs to be made about your love life. You cannot be in denial. Neither can this person. Maybe this person is also wearing a mask here. Maybe you also want to reach out. My heart is telling me just do it. But then you need to understand the dynamics of this relationship, whether you are being very persuasive. I think in case you're already romancing, I think the pressure of work could also affect your relationship. Try not to be too harsh when it comes to your speech. I think your lover is also going to reaffirm his feelings for you. Interestingly, we do have this card, I feel too much pressure right now. Maybe you're discussing commitment issues. Maybe you could be in a third party situation and this person seems to be like a player. I'm going to disappoint you if you decide to meet. Those of you who are romancing, I think you will discuss work related strategies. Sometimes your person could also be a bit aloof. I think you should be romantic. You should read book extracts to each other, or you should co-sweet nothing. Maybe some of you are also going to kiss and make up. Maybe some of you are also going to rekindle a past romance. This could be true for some of you because you do have the Lovers card in the challenge position. So that means that there's a high chance that you're thinking along the same lines, or the person you fancy could be thinking about you. From Lenormand, we have this card, Woman, and the woman is talking about material abundance because we do have the fish. I think there are going to be opportunities to make gains here. You should also network a bit because we have this card, Community. You should reach out to other people if you want to improve your prospects or if you want new opportunities. Some of you could also be socializing this month. Maybe you are single and you should meet with other members of the opposite sex. The last card in this reading is Renewing Your Life, Declutter. It says here, like I said, you could be wanting to invest in technical gadgets. Maybe you're also going to declutter. You should remove things which are unwanted in your life. Let go of what is no longer important for you. Clear up your living space, renovate, or do some cleaning around the house, or even your computer or mobile needs to be decluttered. This can give you a lot of renewed energy, which is also going to be helpful for you this month. I hope Aquarians, you liked your reading. This is Star with Ariana Stark. Please give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.